Are you one of those people who always put in a lot of effort applying for scholarships, but you always end up getting that rejection email? If this is something that has been happening to you, come closer. Let us discuss reasons why your scholarship applications keep getting rejected. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Delphine Konda. If you are joining me for the first time, you're very much welcome. On this channel, I do talk about a bit of everything: study abroad, travel videos, and of course empowerment. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for keep coming back. Thank you for being loyal. Thank you for being faithful to me, and I hope that I haven't been a disappointment till now. Scholarships are an amazing way for people to have their study abroad dreams come true. It is an opportunity for you to leave your own country and study in another country literally for free. Most people actually say that if you have an international scholarships to study somewhere, then you're actually being paid to study, and that is very true. As someone who has benefited from the prestigious Chevening scholarship, I do share a lot of tips about scholarship opportunities with my subscribers. So what are some of the reasons that can get your scholarship application rejected? The first one I will start with is that you simply applied for a scholarship where you do not meet the eligibility criteria. Scholarships are extremely competitive. So if you are going to be applying for a scholarship, I would recommend strongly that you apply for a scholarship where you meet all of the eligibility criteria, because you are going to be competing for this scholarship with so many other people that you don't know their background. They could be having very strong backgrounds and meeting the criteria that have been set by the scholarship and even going above that. So you need to make sure that before you apply for any scholarship, make sure that you meet the requirements of these scholarships before applying. The second thing is actually that most people don't know this. Scholarships usually have quotas. So what does this mean? This means that a particular scholarship may decide to say that, okay, based on internal rules and regulations, or based on particular goals that we as a scholarship have, we have decided that we're going to give more scholarship to maybe Asian students, or more scholarship to African students, or more scholarship to Latin American students. You know, they can decide to give more scholarship to a particular region. And so if you don't fall in that region, then you automatically are at a disadvantage, but that is of no fault of yours. So no matter how well your application is, they are going to try to make sure that they give to that particular region, maybe because they want to do some kind of regional balance. It could also just be a gender quota. For instance, they decide that they want to give more women to promote women empowerment, to encourage more women to apply for higher education studies. They might decide to give more women scholarships than men. So if you are a man, that puts you at a disadvantage. It could just be they want to encourage people living with disability to apply more, to kind of remove that stigma and discrimination that if you are living with a disability, you cannot apply for higher education. So that puts you automatically at some kind of disadvantage if you do not fall in the group category or persons that they are looking for. So always have it at the back of your mind that scholarship boards may decide to have quotas. And if you are applying in a year where they have decided to make a quota for a particular region or group of people, then you definitely are not going to be among them. Another thing is that this is something that I've noticed a lot working with people since I started coaching and mentoring people in their scholarship application. The thing is, I meet so many passionate and motivated people who have done amazing things, and frankly, they deserve to get the scholarship, but they don't know how to communicate that excellence and that motivation to the scholarship board. They write like they are afraid to talk about themselves. They are unable to sell themselves, sell their vision and achievements. So the scholarship people are not magicians to come and know what you have done or what you have not done. They are not magicians to come and know what you are passionate about or that you are actually an amazing person. They are not witches and wizards, so they are not going to know. You need to be able to communicate and sell yourself. You need to be particular with the way you talk about your achievements. They should not be abstract and universal. They should be something that is very unique to yourself. You need to be able to tell your story, make them see from where you're coming from and where you're going to, why this scholarship is going to place you in that particular place where you want to go, that dream that you want to achieve. But when you're just giving the generic statements about why people want to study in that school or have that scholarship, it's very difficult for you to be given the scholarship, especially when there's somebody else that has communicated a better motivation than you. Added to this, another reason why scholarship applications get rejected is that some applicants just don't put up strong applications. Scholarships require you, like I said in the beginning, scholarships pay you to go and study. They're not going to give you money if you do not show that you have the hunger for this scholarship. If you do not show in your application that you want it, I know people that I've worked with whom, for instance, they just take one day, write their achieving scholarship and submit. I am sure that there can be somebody in the world or many people in the world who have done that and they just get the scholarship. But that is just like 1 out of 100 people. It does not happen with everyone. So you need to take time to do your scholarship application. Invest time, effort, have people review the application before you submit it. The next thing is that many people keep making mistakes when they are doing their scholarship applications. Those small questions that they ask you, take your time to make sure that whatever you're writing, you're ticking, whatever you're answering yes and no to, you understand what you're saying. Don't tick a no when it is supposed to be a yes. And finally, just because you like a scholarship, you meet the requirements, it does not necessarily mean that the scholarship is for you. If a scholarship has particular requirements, they want particular field of studies. For instance, if somebody is looking for medical students, public health students, and you have studied something else, then definitely that scholarship is not for you. Because you love the university or you see that the scholarship, it has the advantages that you want, doesn't mean that you should apply for. So sometimes the scholarship is just not the right fit for you. I hope that this video has been helpful to you and it's going to guide you on how you should approach your scholarship application. Guys, this is it for this video. These are some of the reasons that will get your scholarship application rejected. Let me know in the comment section if you need more information about this. You can always send me an email via email in the description section. I always leave my email. Until we meet again, guys, please don't forget to create some impact.